Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is 7/31/8. Yo, we made it to the last day of the fourth decade of the month of 7. This is the only month of 7 we're going to get in this year of 8 of building and destruction. So do you like the balance and the harmony and the justice that you have put into your space? 7 deals with the Libra scales. These are the Oba scales. This is the interpersonal relationships, the bonds and the contracts, the one-on-ones, and making decisions. A lot of big decisions were made in this month. We're dealing with the external side of the heart chakra and how that internal side is being expressed in the external side and not the other way around. The outside world should not affect what's going on in your heart. It's what's going on in your heart that should affect the outside world. Okay. And then finding that balance and harmony with the outside world, with what you got going on in the inside. That's the goal. That's the magic, because love is the highest power, right? 7 is God and it's supreme mathematics. So if your internal self is God and you are a godly being and you are a personification of God, then it's only right that God is what's being expressed in the outside world and not the outside world having effect over what God is in the inside. You know what I'm saying? So we in that 7, we're in the 3-1. This is the last day of the fourth decade of the month. This is the last day of the month of 7. We are in that understanding of our knowledge. We got so much knowledge in this month. We made so many decisions. We got so much awareness on our, I'm sorry, I keep getting interrupted. Anyway, so yeah, this month of 7, getting all the decisions being made. We're in the day at 4. 4 deals with the root chakra as well, as this is the sturdiness. This is the square at the bottom that you're going to catapult yourself off into as you go into the year, the month of 8. And the month of 8 is going to be interesting because every day is going to be like a double 8. So we're going to have a lot of fun next month. So this day is like really use it to be sturdy in the decisions that you make. Put that 4 into the 7 of balance, harmony, and justice in the Libra scales. And we move in gratitude as we start to get that, as we make those decisions and we find that balance and that harmony in things. And we utilize that stability we got from understanding the knowledge that we got all month. And make sure you guys are talking to yourself. Journal. What did you learn this month? What decisions did you make? Did you like the decision that you made? That you didn't like? Do you want more of certain kind of decisions? Do you want less of? All those things matter, right? So you take that 4, put it into the 7. Of course, we come to a day of 11. This is mastery. So what you're doing, it becomes so fulfilling to you that it starts to pour into others. You know what I'm saying? Other people are now inspired. 11 also comes into 2. 2 is that number of, second house is Taurus house. 2 is the number of wisdom. This is the discernment when utilizing that knowledge, right? When and where and how, all those type of details to utilizing your knowledge. So we give thanks, we get to express our knowledge, and then we come back to the wisdom of our knowledge. We get to master ourselves with this knowledge, and we're inspiring other people to do so. Even if not on, right, me and you talking, it's just the fact that you're not putting it in the force field. You're not putting it in your auric self. You're not putting it into the universe, that type of energy. And collectively, when we put that energy into the universe, it's a beautiful sight to see. Ashe. So now we have that 4 and 7, that balance and, sense of freedom and culture. We have that into the 7 of harmony and the justice Libra scales and making decisions. And we have that 11 of mastery. And now we're putting it to the year of 8. This is the year of the wood dragon, the year of building and destroying. This is the year of nickel in the alchemy realms. This is the year of Oya, Scorpius, the solar plexus chakra of enforcement, the celestial enforcements at that, where we are really enforcing, the laws of Maya and where we are in the laws of Maya and who is in alignment and who is not. You know what I'm saying? So that's what 8 is all about. The 8th sphere in the realms of the Netarus is Sebek. This is the sphere of classification and separations. Not so much as a hierarchy, but if you want it to be a hierarchy, it's your world. But definitely classifications and what's what and what goes where and things of that nature. And we give thanks in this year of 8 of having the opportunity to build and destroy different things, after getting all that 7 energy that we got last year of making decisions and finding out where the balance, harmony, and justice was and was not, right? We spent all last year doing that. So in this year, now we get to act on it. We get to enforce on that 7, right? So we're going to take that 11 of mastery, put it into that year 8 of building and destroying. We come with knowledge being born. We're giving birth to knowledge. And then, of course, that comes down to knowledge. Today is a day of knowledge and intellect, really going back and looking at the things that we learned and how we wish to apply it into this month of 8, where we're going to be in double 8s. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be definitely a time of challenging your solar plexus chakra and your ability to enforce your internal law and your internal alignment with Maya. Really enforce, the energy that you have with your 7 energy, with your decision making that you made, and the justice that you know about that you deserve, right? So let's talk about the astrological report. We start the day off with a 20% wanding crescent moon rising at 1:44 a.m. and setting at 5:54 p.m. We are in Gemini, so in our mindset, we are in that communication. We're in our throat chakra with it. This is the internal side of our throat chakra. The goal is focus. That 3 can be a little funky. Focus. Bring that 3 and 1 into a 4, right? We are in Taurus, so that's that 4, that stability area, right? That 3-1 bring together. We're in the second house with it. We talked about the Taurus house already when we did our mathematics with that 11 and 2. Sunrise at 5:57 a.m. Sunset at 8:13 p.m. The moon and Jupiter are in conjunction today. That happens tonight at 8:14 p.m. The moon will be 4.5 degrees north. Minimal angle at 7:46 p.m. The moon will be 4.5 degrees north, and we'll be able to observe that at 2:16 a.m. with a 6.7 degree northeast separation. So Jupiter rules over the sacral chakra. This is that 9, because Jupiter also rules over the 9th house. This is generosity, optimism, and luck. This is the external side of your sacral chakra. So this is the expression of where you're at with Mayat and your space of joy, right? The east side of the moon, Mercury is tipped into view at 2 p.m. The lunar occultation of Belta Tauri or Elneth is happening, and now that is not visible in North America, but if you're in South America, you'll be able to see that alignment with the moon and star. And we give thanks to the moon for going into the different constellations and the houses and the zodiacs that we need to really tap into our mathematics inside our third eye, because the moon rules over the internal side of the third eye. That is our magnet. That's what we attract, while our sun is the electric, and that's what we experience, right? So that's what I got for you today, my cosmic nobodies. Enjoy these stars. Enjoy these numbers. Peace, y'all.